freshers party. Oh, this is Nida. Let me call her.
Hello?
Hello Nida, how are you?
Oh my god, hi Archana, how are you? I'm good.
I'm also good, yeah. So what's up? What are you doing?
I'm in office right now. I had a break so I picked up your call. What's up with you?
Yeah, I was watching some old pictures and I saw your pictures and now I really want to meet you. Can we meet today?
Oh, I actually have time. I have 2 hours. Why don't you come to office?
2 hours? यार दिल्ली का ट्रैफिक देखा है तूने, 2 घंटे तो आने में ही लग जाएंगे.
Arey, why don't you just Yulu it?
Yulu? What's that?
Just check it out. It's an app.
Oh, okay. Wait, I'll check it and I'll let you know.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, done.
While working with InMobi, Amit Gupta, the CEO and co-founder of Yulu, used to make official visits to China. During these official visits to China, he came across with two bicycle sharing platforms called Ofo and Mobic. Later, he got to know that these two platforms actually took 2 years to get the market acceptance and mass adoption they needed for the business. Inspired by the ripples in their business that were 20% drop in short trips made by Didi, a cab aggregator in China, and 8% reduction in fuel sales, Amit thought of having a venture of his own. Amit decided to have a similar venture in India which will satisfy the Indian needs, and the seed of Yulu was sown.
Let's talk about Yulu financials. Backed by the likes of Bloom Ventures, Pinny Bansal, Girish Matrabhutam, and Naveen Tiwari, Yulu offers last-minute commute solutions through its lithium-powered scooters and smart bikes. Yulu assembles its own electronic components through partnerships with original equipment manufacturing firms, also known as OEMs. Currently, the Bangalore-based startup imports its components before assembling them in India. It plans to build its own electronic scooters in partnership with Bajaj Auto Limited from next year. Bajaj Auto Limited has also invested about $8 million in Yulu. Moreover, the micro-mobility startup also got a fresh funding of approximately 30 crores from US-based venture capital firm called Rocketship. The last reported valuation of Yulu was in January this year, and as per FinTracker, the company is valued at about rupees 585.2 crores. It has registered a mammoth 2.5 times jump from its previous evaluation, which was about 276 crores. And this happened in just 6 months.
The working model of Yulu states dockless rental business of bikes and bicycles. It means that you can pick up a bicycle from one stand and drop it at another, which constitutes your Yulu pickup and drop zone. Mapping algorithms are used to see patterns and locations of many zones of low supply, high demand, and vice versa during rush hours. A flat screen television occupies a corner in the office of this startup where the tech team sits and makes all these matches possible. As a consumer, it is ridiculously easy to get a Yulu bike. You just have to unlock your ride by opening the app near a Yulu bike, scanning the QR code on the bike, and just like that, you're ready to go. It is important to mention here that adequate security measures have been taken by the company, as there is a loud alarm in the bike which goes off if someone tampers with the dockless mechanism. So don't try to steal a Yulu.
What Yulu offers to its customer and what they charge for these services. Right off the start, the most notable thing this startup is doing is bringing a green and an efficient alternative for transportation into our lives, and that too at such an affordable price. Having an option to rent a bicycle or a bike for as cheap as 5 rupees is the best possible way to travel short distance. In terms of transportation, Yulu offers bicycle at an extremely affordable rate of 10 rupees for the first 30 minutes and charge an extra 5 rupees for every subsequent 30 minutes. The security deposit for these services is mere 100 bucks. The company also offers Yulu miracle bikes for long route and for faster meter in very reasonable rates. For renting a Yulu, payments can be made digitally by using apps like Paytm, Google Pay, etc.
When we search for the business model started to understand the different ways in which it generates revenue, and these are a few things that we need to get our hands on. Ride charges, security deposit, the Yulu pause or the number of stops you take in the middle of the journey, and finally the keep charges. For example, if you want to rent a bike at 4 a.m. the next day and you have no more of convenience to go to the Yulu pickup point, Yulu gives you the option of bringing the bicycle home the prior evening and giving a keep charge of Rs 30. Similarly, if you want to bring an e-bicycle home, then you give Rs 90 for the same. Other than these charges, Yulu gives companies the offer to promote themselves by letting the bicycles carry posters of the companies. But this is done on a very small scale and generates very little revenue, if any. Before the lockdown, Yulu claims to have operated around 30 to 35,000 rides daily in Bengaluru, Mumbai, Pune, and limited areas in Bhubaneswar and Delhi. After the lockdown, Yulu had to suspend its activities for 2 months, but now that restrictions are easing, Yulu is looking at a more long-term rental program. For example, you can now rent bicycles from 7 days to 90 days, and this is keeping in mind that customers or citizens are going to prefer having personal vehicles for the fear of corona. This startup is also planning to bring around 1 lakh electrical vehicles on the road by the end of 2021 and also introduce this initiative in newer cities.
Even though Yulu's journey to its creation was not a bed of roses exactly, but its working operations are sailing smoothly in today's market. Why? Because of a number of understandable reasons that I'll be talking about. Number one, affordability. Yulu provides the most affordable method to cover short distances. Further, its easy accessibility strengthens its position in today's market. Number two, ease of transaction. Most of the payments that occur are digital, that is via e-money with the help of wallets, debit cards, credit cards, etc. This saves the customer from the hassle of finding change, especially when in a hurry. Number three, friendly user interface. The user interface of the app is very easy to use, because of which you can easily navigate the nearest Yulu bike available for you. Last but not the least, they base their working operations of the business on IoT. Now, how does that help you? It helps you track the live details of the bike, such as its color, its physical appearance, its presence, its charge, count, etc. All of this sitting in just one place.
The vision of the founding team of Yulu paints a beautiful picture, not only for the company but for the country in general. They built this company from scratch to create a cleaner and a greener India which commutes in efficient and smart ways. They wanted to bring destination closer as fast as in the most eco-friendly manner as possible, and it's safe to say that they're succeeding.